You've probably heard the advice before: get 8 hours of sleep, wind down before bed, cut back on caffeine. And yet, despite these well-meaning tips, millions of people still lie awake at night, tossing and turning, trapped in a frustrating cycle of sleep deprivation. The truth is, while bedtime routines matter, your environment is often the biggest silent saboteur of restful sleep. From blue light to buzzing phones to brain-melting bedroom heat, your surroundings shape your brain's readiness for rest far more than you think. Fortunately, the science of sleep hygiene offers a clear and surprisingly doable path back to deep, uninterrupted slumber. Let's begin with the most glaring villain in the modern sleep story: screens. Your brain interprets light as a message, and unfortunately, it's still wired for the Stone Age. Blue light, emitted by phones, tablets, TVs, and LED lights, mimics daylight and signals your brain to suppress melatonin production, the hormone responsible for sleep onset. Even 30 minutes of screen exposure before bed can delay melatonin release, prolong sleep latency, the time it takes to fall asleep, and reduce REM sleep later in the night. Think you're immune because you use night mode? Not quite. Studies show that even filtered blue light can mess with circadian rhythms, just slightly less. The fix? A digital detox, but not the kind that requires deleting your social media accounts and moving to a forest. Start by powering down screens at least 60 minutes before bed. Replace that time with a low-tech wind-down ritual, a physical book, light stretching, journaling, or listening to calming music. If screens are non-negotiable, we get it, modern life. Use blue light blocking glasses and dim your devices as much as possible. And whatever you do, do not scroll in bed. Your brain needs to associate your bed with sleep, not email, doom scrolling, or TikTok rabbit holes. Next, consider light exposure, both at night and during the day. Your circadian rhythm is set largely by exposure to natural light. Get bright sunlight early in the day, ideally within an hour of waking, to anchor your internal clock and promote earlier melatonin release later that night. Conversely, keep your bedroom dim in the evening. Use warm, amber tone lights and invest in blackout curtains to eliminate street light pollution. That soft glow from the hallway or your partner's bedside lamp. Your brain notices. Darkness cues melatonin. Light, even dim, tells your body to stay alert. Then there's temperature, a factor most people overlook until they're soaked in sweat at 2 a.m. The ideal sleep temperature is cooler than you think, between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15.5 degrees Celsius to 19.5 degrees Celsius. As you fall asleep, your core body temperature naturally drops. A cool room supports this thermoregulatory process, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. If your room is too warm, your body struggles to lower its temperature, fragmenting deep sleep. If you can't cool the entire room, focus on bedding. Opt for breathable cotton sheets, avoid memory foam, it traps heat, and use a fan for both cooling and white noise. Speaking of noise, silence isn't just golden, it's restorative. Environmental noise is a major contributor to sleep disturbance, especially in urban settings. Even low-level sounds like distant traffic or a neighbor's TV can keep your brain in a hypervigilant state. You might not fully wake up, but you'll spend more time in lighter sleep stages and less in restorative deep or REM sleep. Use earplugs, white noise machines, or apps that generate pink noise, a softer, more natural-sounding version, to mask disruptive sounds. If total silence drives you nuts, low-volume ambient noise or gentle nature sounds can help ease you into sleep without interference. Smell matters more than you'd think. 2. Your olfactory system is directly connected to the limbic system, the emotional brain. That's why certain scents, like lavender or chamomile, have been shown in studies to reduce heart rate and blood pressure, easing the transition into sleep. Consider a diffuser with essential oils, or even a lavender-scented pillow spray. Yes, that's a real thing. Just skip the scented candles. Fire hazards and sleep don't mix. Now let's get personal. Your bed. Your mattress and pillow aren't just props, they're sleep infrastructure. A mattress that's too firm, too soft, or too old can misalign your spine, generate pressure points, and cause tossing and turning. Likewise, a bad pillow can strain your neck, leading to morning headaches and poor sleep posture. You don't need to buy the most expensive mattress on the market, but if you wake up feeling like you fought a bear in your sleep, it might be time for an upgrade. The general lifespan of a mattress is about 7 to 10 years. If yours looks like a hammock, it's not helping. Lastly, respect mental space. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, not a stress chamber. That means no work emails, no clutter piles, no to-do lists staring you down from the nightstand. Your brain picks up on environmental cues, and if your bedroom screams unfinished business, your sleep will suffer. Keep the space minimalist, calm, and consistent. Make your bed every morning, not just for aesthetics, but to reinforce that it's a designated space of rest and order. None of this requires a total lifestyle overhaul. You don't have to meditate on a mountaintop or purchase 14 gadgets to sleep well. You just need to set the stage, create an environment that tells your brain, unmistakably, this is where we power down. Because when it comes to sleep, the body is willing, but the environment must cooperate. So put down the phone, dim the lights, cool the room, embrace the silence, and reclaim what is, by biology and birthright, one of the most powerful healing tools you have, a good night's sleep, uninterrupted and truly restorative.